My husband 30 male told me 30 female he's in love with someone else after 10 years together. What can I do? After 10 years together and 2 kids, my husband suddenly told me he has fallen in love with another woman. I'm in shock. We've had some more difficult times after the birth of our 2-yo, but we both agreed it was going better this spring. We bought our dream house right before all this. We're good together. And we used to have an epic kind of love before both kids, even if the passionate romantic emotions have since faded. Then, just a few weeks ago and over the course of one evening, he fell for an ex-co-worker. Apparently there was some unspecified physical closeness and a strong emotional connection that they couldn't deny. He's talked about his feelings with her before coming to me, which says so much to me and hurts like hell. He hasn't seen her since but has an event planned for the friend group, including her, in 2 weeks. The worst part is, he says he doesn't know what he wants. He needs to clear his head and I'm supposed to wait. He hasn't apologized properly and says he can't regret it truly right now, the feelings are so strong. Yet he says he can't not try set us right either. But he isn't committing to anything in our discussions. He won't tell me what he thinks trying would look like. I've told him I need him to completely cut ties with her if we're going to try, otherwise it's all meaningless. I feel like I'm falling into pieces. My life is crumbling and I'm a crying mess. I love him, I can't help it. I want to forgive him and work on us, but that would require him to truly ask for my forgiveness and choose us. I don't know if I should be patient and give him more time, be firm with an ultimatum, or just put the pieces together myself and somehow summon up the willpower to end it myself, if he can't commit to me. I feel betrayed and blindsided and powerless. I don't know if we can recover from this, even though I desperately want to. He doesn't seem to have entirely given up either. But am I a fool for waiting for him? How can I function in the meantime? And does it ever stop hurting? TLDR, husband has an emotional affair and won't let me know if he wants to stay or go. I want us to fix it, but I'm unsure how long I can wait for him to pick me. Thanks for any kind words or advice, they're much needed. Now for top comment. Polygon Man. First, you need to establish exactly what happened physically. The extent of his cheating is a crucial element of this situation. Then you need to contact a lawyer and set up a consultation to get the divorce process started. You need to be strong, and you need to take the power you have in this situation. You don't have to divorce him, but you have to get things started. You need to make the end of the marriage 100% real for both you and him, so that you can both face the reality of the situation. Until that happens, you're telling him, okay, you can cheat on me if you want. My needs don't matter, only your needs matter. I'll stick around no matter what you do. I'll be your backup in case things don't work out. You're his wife. This is the absolute worst signal you can possibly send. Your feelings of powerlessness will not lead to a good ending for you. You can take back your power by saying, no, I won't accept you cheating on me. This will probably be a long, drawn-out process. But at every step of the process you will be in a better position if you get things rolling on divorce now. Again, remembering that you absolutely do not have to follow through if you two can find a path forward. But you have to accept that it might end in divorce, and that might be the best outcome for you. And you have to start now. SXJCCJFDKDM. I am sorry you are going through this. As a man, I have to tell you that your husband is a total asshole. This marriage is clearly over and you need to have self-respect for yourself. Don't wait for him to make a move, make your own decisions. W_O_M_B_A_T. Tell him, his options are counseling and getting a new job immediately. Or seeing his child on the weekend and talking. Tell him his feelings aren't special and aren't unique, they're juvenile and banal. He's not a lovesick teenager anymore, he's a father and whichever choice he makes it's going to have consequences. Then ask him to leave and get a hotel room and let you know when he's. Tell him counseling and giving notice at this job is not negotiable. Level 1. Prioritizing 888. Whenever you're in a situation where it feels like you're anxiously waiting for someone else to make a choice, especially one that heavily affects your life, you need to find the strength and courage to make a choice for yourself. The choice that will be good for you and your mental health. Do not give him all this power. If he wants to be with her, he can be, but you need to make it clear that he can't have both worlds. Maybe he will regret it, maybe he won't. What matters from this point on is you and your babies. Gray Wandering Fish. All these commenters are going to have better advice than I can give, but I just wanted to say a couple things. You're not the fool he is. You function one day at a time. Focus on you and those wonderful kids. When you don't think you don't have the strength, you will when you look in their eyes and see their faith and love in you. I don't know if it will ever stop hurting, but I hope so. I hope it stings less and less each day. I wish you and your little ones the best. Professional Belt 4900. I am so sorry you're going through this. It might feel embarrassing or vulnerable to share what you're going through, but please reach out to your most trusted friends and family and tell them what is going on. Whatever happens, you're really going to need support from your ride or dies. It's not your shame to carry, and you don't have to keep his secret. His wife 10. I'm so sorry you're going through this. But don't give him your power. Make the decision for him. I know that seems impossible right now, but it has to be done. He wants to see how things go when he goes on this trip with her. I'm sorry to say this, but you and your kids are his backup plan if things don't work out with her. Don't let him do that. Make the decision to at the very least separate and ask him to leave. If he won't leave the home, make him stay in another room or on the couch. Make him see what he is missing now on your terms, not his. You don't have to file for divorce yet, but at least get a consultation from a divorce lawyer and find out what your options are. Good luck op. You deserve so much better. Tmink 0220. Put your house in order, the end is near. It will never be the same again. Even if he comes back, he destroyed the marriage. It will have to be something else. Go to an attorney, and get your financials sorted quickly. This now could change on a dime. Get divorce, and custody arrangements. I would have him leave so you can get things together. Find work you can do at home, or work out finance to go to work. You cannot crumble as you have children. I know he destroyed you. Go to attorney, get papers drawn up, have a friend come over and tell him to leave. That you are filing for divorce, it will shake him up, he is in a fair fog. Have the friend help get him out if need be, and witness so he can't say anything else. I would take half of the savings and put it in an account he can't touch. If you have family, this is the time to tell them and ask for help. Cheaters will cheat again, never protect their reputation. He could do all kinds of things right now. You have children, and he could have them around other person calling her mommy. I have seen it all. Take care of yourself immediately. If you reconcile, you will have different marriage, and frankly he could be wonky for years. It is not worth it. Let him figure out how to fix this. You put your house in order. Apprehensive East 847. Your marriage is over. If he doesn't leave for this woman, it will be the next. He is despicable in his behavior. He hedging his bets on you staying if it doesn't work out with the woman he wants to leave you for. First tell your mom or your sister or best friend. Someone close to you. It won't feel real until you've said the words out loud. My marriage is over because my husband is a cheat. Supportive friends and family are the best and will tell you everything they don't like about him. Then go and see a divorce lawyer. Go through bank statements, phone bills, and emails for evidence, if you need it. Then sit back, wait for him to leave for his trip. Have the locks changed and his stuff outside waiting for him for when he gets back. And serve him with the divorce papers. Have somebody be a third party for point of contact with collection and pick up for the children for contact. They don't need to be used because you and him are hurt. Take it day by day. Arrange a night out with friends to let your hair down when. Winterfront 1431. Oh, he can figure out what he wants just without you. Don't do the pick-me dance. The second he let their relationship get like this to the point of telling you to wait while he acts out his feelings, your marriage was over. Call a lawyer today and tell him to leave. Simple. It hurts, I know, but you deserve more than for him to come back after fucking her and say, okay, I chose you, but only of you drop the fact I broke your heart and fuck someone else. Sit him down after you book appointment with lawyer and say, so I've had time to digest what you said and I've decided I'm going for option B, and that is I will not wait for you to decide or to see how you feel. I am no body placeholder, and I sure as hell don't want to be with a man who thinks it's appropriate to cheat on his wife. So I'm making the decision for you. I want you out, she can have you. And I've already booked an appointment with a lawyer, there's no coming back. So I hope when you realize what a mistake you made and it was worth losing 10 years of our lives for. Good luck with that, and the second you're out this door I'm block you. Then help him pack. And block him the second he's out the door. He wants her, he can have her. Never let a man tell you twice he don't want you or value you. Cut him loose.